Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and a very, very happy new year as well. Happy 2025. I'm officially an old bastard this year. I am the grand old age of 35. I feel like I should get a free fucking bus pass. Anyway, there is a little bit of a reason for this video. As you've probably already seen from the title down below, this channel is 5 years old. Where the fuck did that time go? Where did it go? Like, I still remember me when my very, very awkward first video with the microphone was right in between my face, and I'm like, we're gonna be doing some reactions. You wouldn't have thought that it was like my third YouTube channel. But yeah, because I mean, maybe you don't know, I used to be a e-cig reviewer. I had an e-cig business, vape business, and yeah, was a pretty, I'd say, successful reviewer in the UK scene way back when. But yeah, on the 29th of December 2019, this channel was born. And I thought, let's just listen to some music and say shit. And a lot of shit was said. And you people liked it. And it was a hard time. It was a very, very hard time. Not to be a creator. I'm not going to go down, you know, the road of, oh, just subscribe to me or I'll cry. Give me your subscription or I'll cry. It was the beginning of lockdown. I was a depressed mess because I wasn't allowed to work. I hid it very well, as I always do with music. You know, music was the coping mechanism. Music was the go-to. But, you know, it wasn't just me. There was a little reactor, shall we say, that maybe a lot of you will have heard of, called Truant. And yeah, me and him, at one point, we're both vape reviewers. So, you know, I don't think he's actually, maybe his channel is still up. Is Truant Reviews? Maybe it's still up. You know, I knew Truant before he was a music reactor. We're both from the same city. And I remember the day still. He came in, and you know, there was a lot of personal shit going on anyway back then, which led to the deletion and termination of not only my relationship and a 10-year relationship, but the channel along with it. And he said, just do what I do. You're good enough. And I was like, yeah, okay. Says you with your 40,000 subscribers at the time, which is now like 70,000, and he hasn't uploaded for like 4 years. And he was like, no, seriously, do what I do. Just sit in front of a camera, put some headphones on, you've got the sense of humour, you've got the personality, you've got the music knowledge and the taste, just do it. And I was like, you're crazy, man, like, no. And he went, just do it. And 6 months after the channel started, he just walked in one day and went, told ya. So I owe a lot to that guy. He was the OG. He still is the OG. When you go back and look at the dates and stuff, he was doing metal reactions before metal reactions were really known. But yeah, 29th of December 2019, this little channel was born, and I thought it'll never go anywhere. And you know, I thought I'd had my time on YouTube. My old channel got to 14,520 something, I think, which again in that scene back then was huge. Like I was like, basically it was crazy. Celebrity at vape events. It sounds hysterical, but you'd have to be there to believe it. Like if you use e-cigarettes or something, I mean, obviously I quit smoking using e-cigarettes, hence why I opened the business to help other people and stuff. You'd walk into like the NEC, for those of you who are familiar with that, in Birmingham, and you were like instant celebrity. There was companies running over to you going, just, you don't even got to use it, just have this device in your hand, use this bottle of liquid, take photos holding this bottle of liquid. Yeah, my logo at the time was on a fucking double-decker bus with three other reviewers. I was part of the UK and then world biggest live vape show on YouTube. Yes, that was a thing. Insane. Some people probably might comment, were like viewers of that show. It was insane. There was one guy remaining now, Vaping with Vic. He is still on YouTube. For those of you that might remember those days, he's still plugging away with the reviews and stuff. I mean, the industry now, it's dead. It's as a shop business, it's dead. It's a convenience store brand now. It's a convenience store business. There's nothing in it anymore. There's no money to survive and profit from it anymore. Plus, the government are trying to ban it like fuck. You know, anything that's good for you. Oh no, but cigarettes. Oh, death to those lungs. Yes, they're all good. Popular. But no, I'm getting sidetracked. this channel started, I started putting videos out. It was just, I think when the channel first started, Boris was on the telly with his moped. He was just starting to go, "Oh, I'm Boris, and I'm going to fuck your life." And I was like, okay, I don't think that I was like, lockdown? What? This isn't going to happen. And then he did. He come on stage with his even bigger mop, and then other two fucking wankers every single day for like 6 months with those different analogies of there's a train in the station, but people are dying. Wear a mask. Don't wear a mask. Go outside. Don't go outside. Go outside if you have to, but don't go outside. Go to work, but don't go to work. If you work outside, stay indoors and go to work indoors, but not indoors, but outdoors. But don't go to work, be in a bubble. That was my life. That was the beginning of the channel, and I couldn't go to work. I wasn't allowed to, I wasn't essential, even though you could buy cigarettes in every fucking store on the corner. You can still buy them, but no, e-cigarettes, we will find your ass. No, that's not allowed. Don't go outside, stay indoors, stay in a bubble. And yeah, I started uploading, and I think the first video was Imminence. I just literally searched, I think I was that bad at the time. I went, metal songs, I don't know that one. And then that was how it started, and I discovered Imminence on day one. I didn't know who they were. And we started uploading, and basically I was, for the best part of a year, full-time. I was born into YouTube of this channel as a full-time creator because I couldn't work. So my life was just get up, record, see what can happen, see if the channel goes anywhere. I got the government support and all the rest of it, so I had money to pay bills, but I couldn't work. And yeah, they shafted us for that in corporation tax, didn't they, Rishi? Yes, they did. But yeah, uploading started. I think the video that blew the channel up was Ginger, and that was because of you guys. You were like, "Oh, you like the heavy stuff, do you? Listen to this." And when I first started, I was like, "What the fuck's this?" It was just some lovely, pleasant Ukrainian woman being like, "Yeah, and then that was Pisces if you had special needs. But yeah, the channel blew up. I think I uploaded it, went and got a drink, come back, pressed refresh, and went, fuck my little titties. That's got over 1,000 views. That was the first video that got over 1,000 views. I was like, holy shit. And then the subscribers came and kept on coming, and I was like, who the fuck is this band? I don't know who they are. I just knew they were Ukrainian and was like, do they have big metal bands in Ukraine? Apparently so. Turns out that they're one of the biggest in the world. I've now seen them like 4 times and love them. I mean, you can't see it from this angle, but there's a fucking huge Ginger flag over there on the wall, and I often wear their merch. Love them, I do. They're very good. Listen to them. And then, yeah, it just kind of snowballed from there, and I got worse. I started saying more and more shit and was less filtered, and it's turned into where it is now. So, to kind of, like, look at us from where we're at right now, and it is just insane to look at. I mean, for those of you who don't know how YouTube kind of works in the back end and stuff, roughly around Christmas time, everyone gets shafted by YouTube. All the bot accounts and dead accounts and stuff get removed. So I've just lost like 117 subscribers in the past couple of weeks and gained some back, like from real people, but they have like a yearly clear out. I used to lose them all the time every year on the vape channel. We currently sit right now at 39,599 subscribers and a total view count of just over 5.7 million. It's a lot of fucking people. Like, it really is. And, you know, I don't claim to be this professional creator. I don't think you can be on YouTube. You can edit and stuff and swipey thingies and fucking Adobe Premiere Pro your finger and your arsehole to bits. I don't like all that kind of stuff. I can do it. Like, I do that in work. I use Premiere Pro and stuff all the time. But I kind of like my content to be raw, as if you were kind of my advice to other creators in the past has always been, imagine you're just down the pub and the camera thing that's there, just imagine it's like one big one-eyed person that you're just talking to that has like autofocus vision, and you're just in the pub and you're talking to your mate in the pub like you would having a drink, just like I've got a can of Bowstrong here, which is Strongbow for normal people, and just talk shit, because that's what you do in the pub. And it worked, clearly. You know, not to cast shade on this video, don't want to do that, don't want to put any more drama llamas out there, but I've always spoke my mind, I've always been honest, I've always, you know, given my genuine opinion. I've uploaded videos and said things were not for my liking in ears and tiny little frequencies and shit and stuff, and I think you've got to, because not every reaction is going to be positive. And I don't believe that you should do that to your audience, to be like, oh, this is fucking brilliant, this is brilliant, everything's brilliant, everything is awesome, everything is cool when you lie to your friends. It's just like, no. So, I think I've got a cool little base that I built on. I've got a fucking amazing community now. We've got an Unreal Discord server. I know we'll be watching. We have Lewis, El Demon, demon friend himself. You've got to be careful what you say to Lewis, though. Because you could be like, hey Lewis, just had a bowl of Cocoa Pops there. 2 seconds later in the Discord server, it'll be, let's discuss Cocoa Pops in a new thread. Have you eaten Cocoa Pops in your life? Do they actually turn the milk chocolatey? But he's a legend. I love him. I would kiss him on both cheeks if he didn't live hundreds of miles away. He is a sexy man and does a lot of work, and one day I will reward him in some way when this channel gets to those particular levels. If it gets to those particular levels, I'm not going to be like, Lewis, I never liked music, I just did it for the money, McKenty. I'm not like that. But just to wrap it up, because I'm rambling, I've had so much sugar, I've got Christmas sweets coming out of my fucking arse, there's Haribo strawberries everywhere, bubble tea and sugar is not my friend. Thank you. Thank you for 5 wonderful years on this platform we call YouTube. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes. I don't know why I nearly said subscription sheepdog. Small... No, we're not doing that again. We're not going down that road. I can't just say thanks, can I? But thank you for your continued support, for sitting and watching a man have a breakdown on the internet, for putting up with the ramblings of shite that come out, because it's not normal, and I don't know why anyone would watch this, but you do. And it's actually just someone documenting themselves failing. Like, watching someone's body just disintegrate in front of you and watch someone's brain liquidize itself. Like, if it wouldn't get banned, it probably would be like watching a live lobotomy. It's kind of like what my content's like. But no, to all of you wonderful people out there, I would hug you all, but I don't have arms like Mick Hucknall. I would take you in and embrace you warmly and say thank you for your support, because you are all legends. So, I'm going to go before I say something else, but just a big hearty McHeart face thank you for the support, everything. It is greatly appreciated, and as long as you remain there, I will keep on speaking. Some of you will probably regret that, but I will. And yeah, so thanks for 5 years. Here's to 5 years more if I don't get taken away, but we'll see. Anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Happy New Year. Don't know why I'm looking like I'm going to shake your hand. If you want to shake my hand virtually, there it is. I will slightly close the grip and we can shake whilst awkwardly looking into each other's eyes. There you go. You don't get that on other channels. I will see you all on the next video. Take care, and yeah, bye for now.